It's like so hard to find things. Like, what can I grab onto? Is there anything I can't see? I'm like stuck at this one spot. Hey there, just hanging out. Literally. It's a really great time.
Oh, am I doing my plug?
I'm Angel Verde. We're in Nelson County, Virginia, and this is AWOL. Ugh.
Won't you come get lost with me?
As a lifelong adventurer, I've learned that exploring the outdoors isn't about escaping reality, it's about discovering it. Join me as I show you new experiences in amazing places. So let's get outside, embrace the local state of mind, and find your next adventure.
Hey, won't you come get lost? Won't you come get lost with me? Hey, won't you come get lost? Won't you come get lost with me? Hey, won't you come get lost? Won't you come get lost with me? Hey, won't you come get lost? Won't you I might set you free.
This episode of AWOL was made possible in part by Nelson County Tourism, Nelson County, on the sunrise side of the Blue Ridge, and All Trails, your guide to the outdoors. So you're driving down the interstate, you look over, and boom! Amazing views! Welcome to Nelson County, Virginia. This patch of heaven perfectly nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains. An easy day or weekend trip if you're near the nation's capital, but I promise you, you're gonna wanna spend way more time here. I mean, you could probably use a whole weekend just going from one beautiful view to the next, which are endless and awesome, but there's no reason you can't admire the landscape and ride a bike, or a horse, or jump on a paddleboard, or climb up a cliff to make sure you've earned that view. However you choose to explore, Nelson County will not disappoint. For me, I'm starting off with a hike in the George Washington and Jefferson National Forest. Let's go! Oh man, it is a beautiful morning. The fog and clouds are rolling over the mountains, and there's no better way to start my trip than with a hike. Crabtree Falls is the highest cascading waterfall east of the Mississippi. So this absolutely was something that I wanted to see. It's pretty much a family-friendly trail, so you don't need a lot of hiking experience to do this. I'm gonna grab my ticket to pay for my day use fee, and then we'll hit the trail. It's gonna take me about an hour and a half to get to the top of the 2.5 mile trail here, but I feel the views from the top are gonna be totally worth it. It's like Fern Gully here. We're only at the bottom, but here you can start to see Crabtree Falls in all its glory. It extends up 1,200 feet. It makes several drops along the way, but here you get to see the beginning of it. I'm ready to get to the top. Let's go. Oh, this hike is beautiful. The falls were named after William Crabtree, an early pioneer and settler of Nelson County, not after the non-existent crab tree that I originally thought. There's no such thing as a crab tree. It's so green and lush and breezy, and I bet that water's really cold. I think we're almost to the top, and the sun's coming out. Oh, cool.
Guys, I think we are here. We made it. Oh man, look at this, how cool. What? What a view. This is such an awesome hike, especially since you're walking along the falls most of the way. You know, you just park at the main parking area and then 2 miles and some change and you're at the top. What's also cool is about a mile above the falls, there's a spur that accesses the Appalachian Trail. So if you're doing a section of the trail or through hiking, falls gives you just such an awesome detour to enjoy. More of the Appalachian Trail passes through Virginia than any other state, and 45 miles of the trail are in Nelson County. Nelson is also a designated AT community, welcoming in about 1,000 through hikers each year. Community members offer hikers rides to and from the trailheads. Devil's Backbone, which sits in the valley, also offers up so many resources to the hikers. They have campsites and free showers. They even have hot breakfast there every morning just to get a nice restart before they hit the trail again on this wonderful natural resource that connects the entire eastern seaboard.
We've been actively supporting the thru hikers since 2012. It's 842 miles to Reed's Gap. So they've spent quite a bit of time on that trail. Why we do it, it's just a joy to help. We have a beer that we started with. It was our very first beer when we opened our doors in 2008. It was our Trail Angel Weiss. And we joined with the AT Conservancy a couple years ago in donating $1 per case from our sales of that beer. The county's pretty special. I've been fortunate enough to travel a lot. I don't know, something special about Nelson County. I don't know if it's the Blue Ridge Mountains, the greenery. I like to say there's nothing that you can't do here that you do out west. It might be a little smaller. It feels like family, so I hope you feel like part of our family.
I do. This has been wonderful.
Cheers. Thank you.
After a long day of adventuring, there's no place like home. However, we can't really take our home with us everywhere we go, but we can get close to it. Our stay at the Orchard House was pretty close to being at home. That warm, welcoming feeling you have when you stay with friends and family, that fresh, warm breakfast waiting for you when you wake up. This is how you relax and recharge.
Afton Mountain Vineyards has been here for a very long time. The current owners, Tony and Elizabeth Smith, have just done amazing things with it. It rivals any of the prettiest vineyards that I've ever seen. I lived in Northern California for a while, and this vineyard is just beautiful. I'm so lucky that it is just right down the road. It was my mom's idea to give trail rides here, and it's just a really unique way to see the countryside. Go ahead and give her a little kick. Come on, Pocahontas.
This is not an autonomous horse. You have to tell it what to do.
Anywhere that we go on this vineyard, you'll see a different perspective of the mountains. So you see when we come down around here, the view from back here is completely different.
You've lived all over. What made you want to stay here in Nelson?
Well, I've been fortunate to live some really beautiful places, but the mountains and this area just speak to my soul. So when my parents asked if I wanted to turn their property into a horse farm and pursue my dream of having a barn and a farm, I couldn't have been happier. That sounded like an amazing opportunity, and I can honestly say I'm living my dream, and I cannot believe that I get to do it right here at the base of the Blue Ridge. One of the things about Nelson County that makes it so special, though, I have to say, are the people, too. it is just so laid back here. I just love it. There's no sense of urgency. It's just a piece of heaven here. I don't think of this as a job at all. I think of it as a way of sharing Afton and Afton Mountain Vineyards and my love of horses with the most unique people I get to meet. It's just beautiful here.
Country roads are often dotted with hidden gems, great little places known only by the locals. But thanks to the internet, there are no secrets anymore. That includes the fried chicken from Mac's Country Store, which I heard was amazing. So of course I had to try it for myself.
That is a good piece of chicken. It's real good. It's real good.
How's it going? I'm Angel.
Hey, Pierce, nice to meet you.
Hi, Pierce. Nice to meet you. What are we doing today?
Well, we have paddleboarding, we can go canoeing, kayaking, we have the aqua cycle, which is kind of like a paddle boat, and you can also swim. And then we have a floating trampoline.
Sweet. So people can come here and rent paddle boards and...
Yep, they can rent them, they can bring their own. There's a daily access fee as well as a rental fee for boats and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Well, sweet. I don't know, let's go paddleboarding.
Let's do it.
It's funny, even people that live in Nelson, you know, have never been here. And when they come here for the first time, you know, they're like, wow, this is incredible.
Right in my backyard.
Yeah. But even people that have been here 20 years don't realize that this is here.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But you know, we kind of traded the desk job for a view like this.
The outdoor setting.
Exactly. So I enjoy it. Love being outside. Love the nature, mountains, and the water.
Yeah. I could work here.
Yeah,
This is a
definitely.
sweet office.
We're hiring. I would say in general, the Nelson community is like very close. I mean, everyone kind of treats each other as their neighbors. Even if you live, 5 miles apart, everyone kind of looks out for each other, it seems like.
Yeah. I've actually noticed the same thing.
Yeah.
It's like a really, really massive neighborhood.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for showing me around.
Absolutely.
That was awesome.
Pleasure.
Yeah, this is such a good morning.
Thanks for
Anytime you
coming
wanna
out.
come.
Absolutely, I'm gonna come back. I'm at Wintergreen Resort. Gonna hang out here today, have some fun. Got some info about what you can do here on the mountain. Actually heading mountain biking in a few minutes. So yeah. Is that a zip line over there?
Hey, where's Angel?
I don't know, I thought he was with you guys.
Hey guys, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Where you been?
What's up with that? Oh guys, I'm sorry.
Don't we have one of those like intro things we can kind of like throw over top of this and then we start? Yeah, let's do that. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah! That was awesome! And hey, what's up, guys?
Thanks for coming out here today. One of my favorite places to bike up at Wintergreen.
Awesome, I'm really excited. What do we have here up here on the mountain that we can ride?
So right now we're on the top of the A-side mountain here on our trail, which is the Big A Trail. We're gonna take this all the way down to the bottom near the zip line over there, and then we'll get on the Dracula Trail. It's a lot of fun.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I mean, it seems like Nelson is a really big outdoor place. Lots of different activities you can do. Like, is there a real big biking community here?
Biking here is tremendous. There's all kinds of different places to go, but our favorite place is up here on top of the mountain at Wintergreen. We've got about 5 miles of single track that we can ride around here, but we have endless miles of double track roads lead us all the way down to the valley and below and to all the breweries and everything else that's offered. And so when we're not out here skiing and snowboarding down these slopes, we're on these iron steeds making it all happen.
That sounds awesome. I mean, it's just beautiful. These views are unbelievable.
Oh, to come up to the top of the mountain every day, you know, and trade this in for a cubicle for this kind of view out here, I don't know why people aren't spending all their free time on top of the mountain. The biking up here on the mountain, rocky, steep, loose, this is mountain bike riding.
Extremely challenging.
Challenging terrain, but if you're a beginner, we've got certainly plenty of roads that give you the same view when we're riding the single track trails. Down in the valley, different kind of riding, but this is mountain biking on top of the mountain.
There's an old saying, getting there is half the fun. At least I think it's an old saying. Here, that is truth, as the views along the drive are just as scenic as the landmarks you'll find. Also, if you like zipping down curvy roads, this is a place for you.
The Virginia Blue Ridge Railway was built in 1915 as a short line to get chestnut logs out of the mountains. It was built from Tie River Depot, which is 7 miles from here, up into the mountains. So this is the whole map of the trail that we're on. We're up here in Piney River, and it shows how we can get to Rose Mill is the next trailhead. Between here and there, we connect to the Piney River and follow that most of the way down till we get to Rose Mill.
Yeah, that's perfect. I like that little funny bench man.
The trail was built, started early 2000s. The first part of it was finished in 2003. Phase 2 built it further on, and then phase 3 was finally finished in 2014. But it's a beautiful trail, very scenic, very wooded, which is completely different than when the railroad was here. I mean, you see pictures of it and it's just, you know, wide open, but now, you know, the trees are up, shaded most of it, really nice, flat, easy trail.
Yeah. How long is it?
7 miles.
That's a nice ride. That's nice out and back.
It is. It's a very, very nice ride.
This is pretty.
And it is really rolling.
Thanks for showing me around today, Emily.
I have enjoyed our ride immensely.
Awesome. It was beautiful.
So where are you headed next?
I'm not sure. I'm sure it's going to be fun, though.
Happy trails.
See ya.
There's a lot to do in Nelson County. There's also a lot to drink in Nelson County. Breweries, cideries, distilleries, wineries, everywhere you go, you're coming across local spirits. The crew and I found ourselves at Cardinal Point Winery, a place where strangers quickly become friends. This is the place you go to feel like a local.
Yeah, so Blue Ridge Mountain Guides is based here in Nelson County. We climb here at Raven's Roost.
So, like, what kind of experience do you need to be able to come out and climb with you guys?
Well, we work with all ages and abilities. So really all you need to be able to do is climb out of bed and you'll be able to go rock climbing with us. We do a little bit of everything at Blue Ridge Mountain Guides. A lot of our trips are experiential, where folks just want to come out, have a good time, get the experience of going climbing and rappelling. And then just the same, we also do a lot of educational courses. So we teach people that are coming right out of the climbing gym or more advanced climbers that have been doing it for a while that are looking to take their climbing to the next level. Angel, you're gonna be climbing Kermit's Revenge. It's rated 5.5. And from that pine tree at the top down, this thing is pretty close to 120 feet.
What?
Yeah.
How high am I going for this climb?
This is about 90 feet.
How many stories is it?
How tall are you?
6 feet.
So who can do the math? How many angels is that?
90 feet, that's, I don't know. 25 angels. Man, I don't know how to do math. Somebody will do like a graphic, like doo, 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 doo. That's how many angels. Let's do it.
Nelson's great in that it's really becoming an outdoor destination. You have breweries, you have Wintergreen Ski Resort. Some days you can even do a multi-sport day. You can be skiing in the spring and then be out here climbing rock in the evening.
Jeez, it's so beautiful up here.
I think we're really just seeing more and more people interested in the outdoor opportunities here in the county.
Yeah, it seems like you can do pretty much everything here.
You absolutely can.
Yeah, I got it. Woo! All right.
This is absolutely beautiful. You don't even realize that you're that high when you're up there, and the views. It's the best reward when you're finished and you tap those carabiners at the top. I'm spent, but that was perfect. That was beautiful. That was sweet. Woo. Yay, rock climbing.
How was it?
It was rad. It was unbelievable. You just have these gorgeous views. You got to work for them though. It was totally worth it. Totally worth it. Thanks for showing me this.
Absolutely.
It doesn't get much better than this, does it?
No, it doesn't. I think we need like high fives. High fives. High fives. Sweet.
What an amazing time here in Nelson County. The landscape is absolutely incredible. You know, the people have been so warm and welcoming to me and the rest of our crew. There's such an easygoing pace to things here. It just makes it easy to embrace the moment and really not be bothered by all the distractions in life. You know, it's the kind of place you want to keep coming back to. It's nice. It's real nice. I like it here.
Oh, won't you come get lost with me?
This episode was made possible in part by our friends at All Trails, your guide to the outdoors.
Hey, hey, won't you come get lost? Won't you come get lost with me? Hey, hey, won't you come get lost? Won't you come get lost with me? Hey, hey, won't you come get lost? Won't you come get lost with me? Hey, hey, won't you come get lost? Won't you come get lost with me? Hey, hey, won't you come get lost? Won't you come get lost with me? Hey, hey, won't you come get lost? Won't you find my search? you free.